L30 Coach Registration video for Fall 2017, Spring 2018. Before we begin, make sure you have a copy of your 2017 concussion certificate saved on the computer that you are trying to register from. If not, suspend this video and follow the instructions right here to complete that step. Second, you should have an HC01 head coach assignment code that you received via email. If you do not have that, please suspend the video and submit your team information via this link below. Allow 24 hours for a response. If you're new to UYSA, you'll need a face-only photo and your driver's license handy. And if you are a previous player that is now going to be coaching for the first time, please contact Jenny and Giselle at the UYSA State Office to help create a new coaching profile. The beginning place is going to be at league30.org. This is the new League 30 website. Note that it's .org instead of .com. Go to this little icon at the top and click on registration. Click register here. You'll note that it says Fall 2017-18 and currently it's only open for coaches and administrators. The player registration will open May 30th. If you've been a coach, you're going to enter your username or password. If you have been a parent and are now going to coach, you're still going to use the same Affinity username and password. If you've forgotten it, you can follow the steps here. I'm going to create a new login just for demonstration purposes. So bear with me as I go through this really quick. It does require a phone number, can be home or cell, and it does require an email address. Username can be whatever you want in general, as long as it's not already being used. And the password needs to have one capital letter and one number. If you're logging in with your current username and password, it'll take you directly to this screen. Make sure that your phone and email address in particular are correct. If you need to add a new player or another family member, you can do so right here. If not, click continue. Then you're going to click register as a coach or admin. This is where you're going to enter your team assignment code, and the email that you received should look something similar to this. This is your team number, not your assignment code. These are your assignment codes. The one that you want to use right now is either the head coach, assistant coach, or team manager. And when your players are registering, you're going to give them all this PL01. So submit assignment code. It's going to give you a chance to check your personal information. If you need to upload a photo, then it'll populate right here. You're going to find a place on your computer that has a photo of you, not something else. A lot of times it'll upload really big, so I just click on upload. See it there. If you want to go back and edit it, you can select something and crop. You can rotate it, or you can always undo it, but make sure that you save it when you're done and happy with what you want. Same thing with your concussion certificate. Don't upload something that's not your concussion certificate like I'm doing right now for demonstration purposes. Make sure that that's your concussion certificate, otherwise it'll just slow down your team registration. Gives you another opportunity to make sure your address, which I don't particularly need, but your telephone number and your email address is correct. Then it's going to ask you a couple questions. It's going to ask you for your driver's license number. This is used for background check purposes. Then you need to make sure that the name that you included at the top matches your driver's license. If it doesn't, then we'll run into problems with the background check. So answer these next questions honestly and accurately. It's going to ask you a couple of questions with regards to the concussion management policy, which you should already know. These are our what we call our ELAs, our electronic legal agreements. The one that I want you to pay particular attention to is the Coaching Code of Ethics. Concussion management and heads up are just acknowledging that you have that information. Volunteer disclosure statement is pretty generic, and we want to be able to take pictures of you and use them on Facebook and our website. And this is for you to acknowledge that there are no refunds once the players commit to and register online. Agree and continue. There is no cost to register as a coach, so you're going to click on no payment due, and now you're done. You can print out the ELAs here if you want. When your players get to this point, you're going to want them to print their receipts and forms because they're going to give you their player registration form, and the parents are going to sign it in 2 places. And that's it. We look forward to working with you for this next year.